Now, already 200 prototypes of the production version are testing around the world, and you will see them coming, even if you can't hear them. Now, since revealing the concept in LA last year, it has caused an electric sensation, as thousands of customers have said, "I want one." Ladies and gentlemen, the Jaguar brand continues on a revolutionary journey. It's going to be exciting, and it's going to be fast. We launched the I-PACE in LA last year. The reaction has been phenomenal. I knew it would be interesting, but it's been much bigger than I certainly ever anticipated. And what's really interesting is our competitors have taken a lot of note in it. I think they were quite shocked at the fact that Jaguar, that smaller company from the UK, is actually beating the main competition to the electric car race. And we're very delighted with that, of course. But the public reaction has been phenomenal, and we can tell by the amount of hits we're getting on our websites. We've got the "I want one" button, and it's being pressed all the time, and our numbers are growing, people that actually do want one of these cars. But what we decided for this show was to paint it in photon red. This is a new colour we're producing at Jaguar, and this will be one of the launch colours when it comes out sometime next year. And the thing I love about painting it in such a different colour is it gives the car a completely different character. Colour does this, and I was determined that we showed it in a very sophisticated colour and a very kind of playful colour, and I think probably a more youthful colour as well. So we're giving the car a much more vibrant character, and it works. It really works. One of the other cars we've got here is the 18 model year F-Type, which has some subtle changes to it. It's got some engineering changes to it and some cosmetic. We've got new headlamps in the car, we've got new detailing around the front end, differentiate the 6 and the 8 cylinder from each other, and altogether just makes the car a little bit more fresh, more modern. But I have to admit, it's very difficult to perfect something that's already pretty perfect. The car industry, after 100 years, is about to change like it's never changed before. We're doing something that is very special. Designing the first electric car for Jaguar is a huge privilege, and to be able to take that opportunity and turn it into something that is hugely exotic, hugely intriguing, very efficient, zero emissions, enormous amounts of modern technology, and bring it all into one package is a fantastic design opportunity. And it's certainly something I've always actually wanted to do, was to create a cab-forward, exotic, sporty SUV. Any good design can be described within 3 sketched lines. And in this car, the silhouette is one line, the way it emphasises the short bonnet and that sweeping off roofline on top. And then the lines of the wings as they sweep through the car. Very exaggerated front wings to give the car some muscle and some power. And again, that sweeping line, the rear haunch over the rear wheel. The rear of the car is actually quite sheer, and the focal point is quite high up. And this is driven very much by the aerodynamics of the car. And of course, this gives us a very good drag coefficient of 0.29, which for an SUV is quite exceptional.
I think the electric powertrain for us was really fundamental to the way that we created the interior. It's very architectural, has a very simple dashboard. It's hugely spacious.
Well, one of the great advantages of an electric car is we don't have a transmission tunnel, and this just simply gives us the opportunity of more space in the car. You feel it across the back seat, you feel the walk-through is much more efficient.
When you sit in the interior, I think you'll get that huge adrenaline rush that you should feel in any Jaguar.
I think we've created something very special indeed here.
The I-PACE Concept. The first all-electric sports car from Jaguar. This is the future drivers can look forward to, and it starts now. We no longer live in a world where bluff and bluster have much meaning. Such posturing and shouting is just a tale told by an idiot. Full of sound and fury, but signifying nothing. Our tomorrows will be lit by brighter suns. And driven by the noble, absolute forces of the universe. And there is a silence to such great power. One that conceals its might. But we are not waiting for tomorrow. The Jaguar I-PACE Concept. The first all-electric sports car from Jaguar.